Minnesota will get the first possession. Now here's Williams, covered by Harris. Back to Collier. Lays it up and banks it in. A popular topic in WNBA circles, player rights.
Yeah, the league has made some major strides in terms of freedom of movement, free agency, and also off-the-floor benefits.
Plus, we've seen salary increases, so it's been great to see these advances the last few years.
Always in motion, Thomas is an emphatic and energetic player, and you just know when she's on the court. She makes you feel her presence.
Now here's Smith. It's stolen by Carrington. Inside, Thomas, covered by Collier.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
McBride misses.
Yeah, remember that. I mean, that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
Pass to Bonner. Here's Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Bonner. Jones outside. Lets it go. That's good. And it's Gowana Bonner with the assist.
A multi-talented player. I like when Bonner scans the floor and finds the open teammate.
Now Williams. Collier outside. Shoots it. Gowana Bonner with the rebound. The Sun on offense. Down low. Here's Thomas. And foul called as she misses. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws. And 2023 featured the closest MVP vote ever, with Alyssa Thomas finishing second.
Yeah, it was interesting. And Thomas actually got the most first-place votes, but finished just behind Brianna Stewart, just ahead of Asia Wilson. Thomas averaging 16, 10, and 8. All defense, too. About as good of an all-around year as we've seen.
The first free throw is good. You know, I just can't get over the fact that Alyssa Thomas has been playing with 2 torn labrums for years now. I mean, talk about toughness.
Yeah, hence her one-handed shooting style. But she's an absolute warrior. She's not only playing through pain, she's doing it at an elite level.
And so she's able to get 1 of 2.
A key cog in this offense, Thomas embraces her role and really looks to score whenever she can.
Williams, she's covered by Thomas. Screen by Smith. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. One thing about Napheesa Collier, she's great at many things. She's not a specialist. She's well-rounded.
Well, how about this? I mean, she's been top 10 in the league in scoring, rebounding, steals, blocks. I mean, that's 4 of the 5 major food groups. She gives you everything at a high level.
The first one falls, and in 2023, Minnesota finished as the 6th seed with a record of 19-21.
Well, Minnesota missed the playoffs in 2022, which ended their 11-year postseason streak. But they regrouped, and in 2023, they took the Sun the full 3 games in the first round, almost pulling off the huge upset. But what was most important was getting back to the postseason.
Both good at the line. You know, some players struggle with the transition from college to pros, but not Napheesa Collier.
Her rookie year was ridiculous. She led the league in minutes. She was an all-star as a rookie. Remember, Collier won a national championship in college. She was used to the spotlight. She's coming to the league as an all-star level player, and we've seen her just improve.
Now here's McBride. Pass to Collier. The 3. And Jones pulls it down. The Sun with the lead. To the paint. Harris can't hit. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Back to Williams. Pass to McBride. Smith. For three, Nafisa Collier knocks down the three ball.
A legitimate threat from beyond the arc. Collier feels comfortable trying her luck whenever she's given the chance.
Bonner outside, pulls up on the wing, and no good trying to use the glass. Pass to Williams. Collier outside. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Now Harris. Carrington with the ball. Bonner. And again, Connecticut no good. Collier outside. The tray. Another miss by Nafisa Collier.
She's jacked up a number of threes, but her accuracy has just not been there. If you ask me, it's time to try something new.
Now here's Harris. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Bonner. That one drops for her second bucket, marker 2 for 4.
An adaptable scorer, Bonner shows the ability to outduel opponents on contact finishes.
Pass to Collier for 3. Another miss by Nafisa Collier. Bonner drives in. Fires it. Tries again. And count it. The shot is good, and she'll go to the line.
Well, a strong athlete with great jumping ability will always be fun to watch. And you just look at Thomas, who is an absolute workhorse on the glass.
And no doubt, the leader of this Sun team, the versatile vet, Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah, she got drafted by Connecticut back in 2014 and has spent her entire career with the Sun. Last year, finished second in MVP voting, led the league in total assists and rebounding, which is just something you never see.
The talent in this league just keeps getting better, and this year's rookie class, it is special.
It is so exciting to see this rookie class. Obviously, Caitlin Clark is the headliner. She comes into this league with massive expectations.
Yeah, and the depth of this class is just unreal. So many potential stars in the first round. I cannot wait to see their careers unfold.
She can't get the first one. Well, back in the early 2010s, the Lynx went on one of the best runs we've ever seen.
And forget, wNBA. We're talking one of the best runs in American pro sports history. From 2011 to 2017, 4 titles, 6 final appearances, sustained excellence we haven't seen since.
And the second free throw, good. Well, when you talk about Courtney Williams, her versatility is what stands out the most.
Yeah, she doesn't dominate any individual statistic per se, but she does well in pretty much every category, which is what makes her such a valuable part of this team.
Now here's Bonner. She's got 5. Harris. Alyssa Thomas on the wing. Bonner outside. And again, Connecticut no good. The Lynx trailing. Pass to McBride. Back to Smith. Carlton. Bonner defending. Sinks the three-pointer.
Guarding her in the perimeter, it might not be a priority for them right now, but it will be if she keeps hitting those.
Here's Bonner. Here's Harris. She's guarded by Williams. Now here's Harris. Thomas outside. Bonner. Fires for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Williams. Smith. Williams sets the screen. Smith, no good.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Bonner. She's got 8. Now Jones. Pass to Harris. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Lynx. And here's Carlton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Now Uhas. Here's Carlton. For 3. Shot's good by Smith.
With a naturally quick release, Smith is an effective option in catch-and-shoot situations.
The Sun leading. Carrington with the ball. Pass to Bonner. And here's Thomas. Covered by Smith. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play opportunity. 1 free throw coming up. And over the course of the last few seasons, the Connecticut Sun have been consistent winners.
They've made it past the first round in 7 consecutive seasons. What's the big key? Alyssa Thomas, of course. She's been on all of those teams.
Williams. Pass to McBride. Screen by Smith. Let's go with a 3. That will not get it done. She's 0 for 2. Now here's Harris. She's guarded by Williams. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. And here is Jones. Here's Carlton, covered by Carrington. And here's Carlton. Looking for a first basket still in this one. Clock at 4. Here's Uhas. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. And we continue to watch the development of Dorka Uhas. And Brian, she's really starting to put the pieces together. You can see it.
Well, at 6'5", she has the length to do damage in every phase of the game. I just think it's going to be a slow build. She's already increased her range, and she's looking much more comfortable out there.
So many tremendous players in this league. Who do you think gets overlooked?
Well, it might be weird to call a former MVP underrated, but Nneka Ogwumike has been playing at a high level for a very long time, and I think she deserves more recognition.
And I'll take Kelsey Mitchell. For years, she was carrying that Indiana team by herself offensively. Now, she's certainly got a lot more help.
And the basket by McBride.
The catalyst of the team, McBride is dependent on for buckets, and I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Nelson Adota. Mabry. Thomas with the ball. Covered by Hines Allen. Thomas down low. Hines Allen's there. And so she earns a trip to the line. A official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two. And for the Connecticut Sun, their first year in the W was in 1999. They're still searching for that first title.
Connecticut has been so close, falling in the finals 4 times. A couple of those losses in heartbreaking fashion. Sun fans are very hungry for that banner.
That free throw, no good. And when you talk about winning, historically, the Lynx are up there with any team in the wNBA.
Absolutely. You look at their 4 titles, which is tied for the most in league history. Then you see they have the 3rd best winning percentage of all time. I mean, this is a franchise that consistently has been in the hunt over the years.
And she sinks the second. A chance here to retake the lead.
Showing that intensity in these last few minutes.
Zandalasini, Mabry covering. McBride up top. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
The Sun on offense. Thomas outside. Mitchell over McBride. And she can't bank that one in.
You know, that's a quality look right there. Just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss.
And the 3 ball is good.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Here's Thomas. 10 points for her. To the middle. Here's Nelson Adota. Guarded by Uhas. A shot by Nelson Adota, no good. Now Heidemann. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's McBride. Defense right on her. To the inside. Here's Uhas. It's rebounded by Thomas. Connecticut trailing. Here's Mitchell. Drops in the tray.
And when Mitchell's threes are falling, she's nearly unguardable. There's just so much you have to account for.
Pass to Zandalasini. Now here's Uhas. McBride. She's covered by Mitchell. Here's Heidemann. It's rebounded by Thomas.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break to the D that she missed it.
And here's Burton from the arc. And the Sun hit again from deep.
One of the most talented facilitating forwards in the wNBA. Thomas has such a unique skill set.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. McBride left side. Pass to Uhas. Here's Zandalasini. And here's Heidemann. She tries for 3. Can't hit that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Sun ahead, leading by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. The second quarter just getting set to begin. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
Not too much trouble for them in the rebounding department as they've really dominated the glass.
Yeah, they flexed their muscle down low and really limited second chances.
It's Burton. Pass to Nelson Adota. Mabry, Mitchell up top. Now Burton. Shot clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. Here's the 3. And the Sun get it back. The second effort. Burton can't hit. The Lynx trailing. And here's Heidemann. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Connecticut. There's a screen. Here's Burton. They grab their own miss. She gets that one.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as the shot goes up.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. To the paint. Here's Uhas. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
It's Burton. Thomas outside. Down low. Nelson Adota. Drops in the layup for 2.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Now the Lynx with it. They trail by 6. Pass to Heidemann. Back to McBride. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
That's tipped and stolen by Hines Allen. Here's Zandalasini. She's covered by Thomas. Fast break. Here we go. Yes, and a nice assist from Marina Mabry.
And when Alyssa Thomas is scoring like this, with everything else she does, she looks like the best player on the floor.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to McBride. Takes the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Can score from anywhere on the court, and McBride has really taken on that alpha personality type.
It's Burton. Now here's Mabry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With her first shot attempt. Again, the Suns score.
Mixing it up inside. Mabry might be under 6 feet, but her toughness showing there.
McBride outside. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a miss there on the triple.
They got lucky. The defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Now here's Thomas. 12 points for her. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
That is Mabry's biggest value to this team. The ability to spot up, knock down shots.
A late second-round pick in 2019, Marina Mabry sure has carved out a nice role for herself over time.
Well, she never gave up on herself despite slipping far in the draft. She continued to work on her game and has proven how multi-talented a player she is. Her story is definitely inspirational.
Heidemann, no good. Now here's Thomas. From the wing, Mabry misses. Now the Lynx with it. It's a 10-point game. Right outside. It's good from long range.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Marina Mabry on the wing. Back to Thomas. 17-foot shot on the way. Good as the jump shot falls.
Keeping things simple. When Thomas sees the mid-range shot open up, she doesn't hesitate in taking it.
There's a screen by McBride. There's Heidemann. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Off target from three-point range.
You know, you watch her, and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at the numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
So the Lynx now, down by 12. Pass to Zandalacini. Here's Juhas. To the middle. Here's Zandalacini. Mabry covering. And Zandalacini gets it to go. The Sun on offense. Left side Mabry. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw. Tiffany Mitchell picks one up.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
And the first one falls for her. The Lynx making a switch here. She can't hit the second. And this Minnesota franchise is built around their star, Napheesa Collier.
Well, you think about 2022, Collier played just 4 games. In the Lynx, they missed the playoffs. Last year, Collier took her game to another level, a first-team All-wNBA selection.
And here are the Lynx now. 9-point game.
A shooter who doesn't really need much space to be effective, McBride has a quick and accurate release.
Now here's Bonner. She's got 8. Pass to Harris from downtown. And she's still waiting to make her first shot of the night. Now 0 for 4. Outside Williams. Collier with it. Smith shoots the 3, and Bonner pulls it down. Thomas with the ball. Pass to Harris. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Smith. Here's Minnesota. They trail by 7. Now Carlton. Bonner defending. Collier outside. 5 to shoot. Smith guarded by Jones. Here's Carlton. Gets it to go from downtown.
That's just not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
Now here's Harris. She's guarded by Williams. And the foul called on Napheesa Collier. That's her 3rd foul of the game. The Lynx making a switch here. Now here's Harris. She's tightly guarded. Mabry. And that one's good. Jones. The Lynx trailing. Now Heidemann. Carlton, covered by Carrington. Pass to Heidemann. Now Carlton. 6 on the shot clock. Over Carrington. Carlton's shot is off. Mabry with it. 5 points in the game. And here's Harris. Puts up a 3. Another miss. Her 6th of the night after 6 shot attempts. Pass to Heidemann. Back to Williams. And the Lynx, another 3.
You have to run at shooters like Williams. Can't let them catch and fire. She'll eat you alive.
And here's Carrington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And the basket by Mabry.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Now here's Collier. 7 points in the game. Heidemann tried to come right back with a 3 of her own, but it's no good. Now here's Harris. Pass to Carrington. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Lynx. Smith outside. From past the arc. She can't get it to go. The Sun leading. Outside Mabry. Now here's Harris. She's guarded closely. On her right side. Outside Mabry. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Jones can't hit. Now the Lynx with it. Here's Williams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Never scared to go down low, even at 5'8". Williams has guts. She'll take it right to the hoop.
And this is her 2nd trip to the free throw line. And she knocks down the first one. Good on both. And Connecticut has possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Inside. Here's Jones. Pass to Harris. Williams with the steal. Here's Carlton. Yes, and it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
More of a scoring guard than a point guard. Williams is still a good passer. Nice to see her share the wealth.
Outside Mabry. Pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Harris. She's guarded by Williams. And again, Connecticut no good.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
This one for 3. It's rebounded by wNBA. And here's the Sun. Here's Mabry. 8 points for her. Pass to Harris. Back to Mabry. Here's Harrington. Here's Harris. Shepard pulls it in.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
For 3, Kayla McBride. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Sun ahead, up 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. It's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. Alyssa Thomas has been sensational.
How about her scoring in the first half? She's looked like a very different player today, an elite player.
Yeah, and she's been a pleasant surprise for them, that's for sure. She really hit on something that worked in those first two quarters.
The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first two quarters. Bonner outside. Thomas a screen. There's the three. And Collier pulls it down. So the Lynx now. 2-point game. She's been in this league for a decade and a half now, but DeWanna Bonner is still going strong.
Yeah, that's maybe her greatest attribute, her consistency of excellence. She can do a lot of things at a high level, and you always love to see her activity level at both ends. She's a coach's dream.
Now here's Bonner. Pass to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, guards like Harris need to be able to stretch the floor. And there, she does.
Collier outside. Smith. Back to Collier. It's rebounded by Thomas. Pass to Bonner. And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half. And Harris gets it to go.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Now Williams. She has 6. Smith left side. Back to Collier. The 3. And she's good on the 3 ball.
A great shooter from deep. Collier responding with her own trifecta.
Carrington with the ball. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Harris. The basket counts and 1. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And Tim, we know success isn't always linear. Just look at Alana Smith. She's a perfect example of that. It took her a few years to claim her spot in the league.
Well, she was a top 10 pick back in 2019. She shot under 20% as a rookie. Alana was out of the league, but she had a great 2023. The Australian finishing 3rd in most improved player voting, and she has really got a spot in the league now.
Minnesota trailing. And here's Williams. Pass to McBride. 3-pointer. Rebound by Harris.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go through the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Bonner can't hit.
early on, she tried to shoot her way out of this funk, but now that it's later in the game, I think she might want to just give it up and look for her teammates to do the bulk of the scoring.
Here's Carlton. He has 5.
Is it just me, or does it feel like she's gotten every rebound in this game?
No, it's not just you. And look, a 20-plus rebounding game just isn't something we get to see very often.
We just sit back and enjoy the show.
Absolutely.
You have to make sure your feet are set. But when you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. One player who's been getting it done is Thomas.
Yeah, good timeout. She just keeps hitting shot after shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny her the basketball, make someone else beat her.
Outside Williams. Pass to Carlton. Smith outside. McBride covered by Carrington. 4 on the shot clock. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Off the court, McBride is lighthearted, but she's a killer on the court. Basketball is everything to her.
Now here's Harris. She's got 6. Bonner outside to the inside and stolen by Smith. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Here's Carlton. And she drops in the layup off glass.
That's the easiest fast break opportunity an offense gets, off a steal.
Exactly. The defense with no chance to get back.
Here's Harris. Pass to Carrington. To the middle. Thomas. Over to the left wing. Down low. Second shot opportunity. And she sinks the layup.
Beating opponents with physicality. I love that rugged, old-school style that Thomas can bust out.
Now here's Williams. She has 6. And the basket by McBride.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Harris with it. She's guarded by Williams. Bonner left side. Pass to Harris. Carrington with the ball. Checks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Williams. Smith with it. McBride covered by Carrington. Screen by Smith. To To the paint. Yep, that one goes.
An intimidating interior presence. Smith uses her toughness to get her way down low.
Now here's Thomas, covered by Smith. They want Bonner for three. That three-pointer is on target. Now here's Williams. Tipped away. Here's Carlton. That one, no good. Great D that time from Joanna Bonner. Pass to Jones. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's going to go on Dorka Juhas.
Like seeing Jones earn these calls, daring the defense to foul her.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight. And she makes the first. And what you love about Brianna Jones, she's an old school center.
Well, she's not trying to stretch the floor, rarely takes threes. Jones rebounds, protects the paint, and shoots a very high percentage. She shows there's serious value in that type of role still.
So she gets them both.
You just gotta love the old school nature of Jones's game. 6'3", doesn't take a lot of threes, knows her role, interior scoring and defense.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for her. And that one's good. Heidemann. The Sun leading. Here's Mabry. To Bonner. Back to Mabry. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Normally, Mabry operates beyond the arc. Great to see her get in the paint, force the issue.
And it's her first trip to the line. And that one misses.
And Mabry isn't just a scorer. You can tell that she's also solid at rebounding and passing at her position.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second miss. The Lynx trailing. Pass to Heidemann. Right outside. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
She gets it in there.
You see how effective Bonner can be inside. All she needs is the right positioning and angle.
Here's Heidemann. Right outside. To the middle. Here's Juhas. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play. Now Bonner. She's got 13. Pass to Harris. The three is up. Heidemann grabs the miss.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Now here's McBride. To the inside. Smith. Yeah, count it.
A team-oriented leader with a passion for making others better. McBride is simply a fantastic teammate.
Now here's Mabry. 8 points for her. Pass to Harris. And the Sun get it. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Plays hard, but always with respect. And it goes back to Thomas's graceful presence, not just on the court, but off the court.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. She hits both from the stripe. Williams with it. She has 6. Pass to Zondelacini. Right outside. Pulls it from beyond the arc and then some.
They need to make her earn those threes, because if you play off her, she's automatic.
Here's Thomas. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the way.
Keeps defenders uncomfortable, and I think it's because of Thomas's ability to play assertive but composed around the rim.
Here's Zondelacini. She's got 5. For 3, Kayla McBride. No good there. Now here's Harris. Guarded closely. To Mabry. Clock at 6. Inside. Banked in off the glass.
Just such an intelligent distributor. Thomas has an amazing feel for when she should distribute the rock.
And here's Williams. Right outside. Williams. Back to McBride. Takes the 3. That doesn't go either for Kayla McBride. Now here's Mabry. D right on her. Pass to Burton. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Back to Thomas. Harris. McBride covering. Here's Burton. Offline with the 3. Here's Zondelacini. Mabry covering. And here's Williams. Pass to McBride. Yuha sets the screen. That doesn't go either for Kayla McBride. And here's the Sun. Now Burton. Back to Thomas. Shoots over Yuha. Thomas, no good. Right outside. On the wing, Courtney Williams. It's good from about 19 feet.
So much action these days out of the pick and roll. Williams is made for this type of basketball. A slick dribbling and good decision-making player.
Now here's Harris. 6 points for her. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Burton. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And Harris plays with such a strong basketball intellect, guys. Great job in finding the wide open teammate there.
Up top, Williams. Lets the floater go. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Sun on top. They're up by 8. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Hello, and thanks for joining us again. Our fourth quarter of play play should begin in moments. Now here's Miller. McBride outside. Yuha sets the screen. From 13, McBride misses.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, she's been ice cold. Very little going her way out there.
Outside for Mabry. Burton. Down low. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's Heidemann. Outside, Hines Allen. Fires from deep. Good on the triple.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Outside, Mabry. Pass to Burton. With the shot. Miller grabs the miss. The Lynx trailing. Here's McBride. She's covered by Mitchell. On the wing, Kayla McBride. Back to Miller. Pass to Heidemann. Trying her luck from deep. And the rebound goes to the Sun. Outside Mabry. Here's Mitchell. Outside for Mabry. Mitchell launches a three. Rebound by Uhas. Outside Miller. Pass to Uhas. And here's Heidemann. Mabry covering. Heidemann, no good. The Sun leading. Mitchell outside. Marina Mabry on the wing. From deep. Heidemann grabs the miss.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, but he got lucky.
Inside, Burton. No good with the layup. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Hines Allen. Miller. And here's Heidemann. From deep. Melissa Thomas with the rebound.
If she thinks that's within her range, I might have some bad news for her.
It's just impossible to say what she was thinking. I'm not really sure how you can justify that kind of shot selection.
Now here's Thomas. Here's Mitchell. Hits the three-point bomb.
So comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. When Mitchell gets a clean look, she doesn't hesitate.
Outside Miller. Pass to McBride. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Diamond Miller picking up that assist.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Mitchell. And that one good.
With a strong feel for the game, Mitchell's able to find her shot out of the pick and roll.
Outside Miller. McBride. Pass to Hines Allen. McBride outside. Shot clock at 5. Hits it from three-point range.
Beautifully crafted for maximum efficiency. McBride's a natural playmaker.
Mitchell Mitchell, left side. And here's Burton. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Over Hines Allen. Thomas, no good.
Didn't come away with points, but they'd be happy if every possession ended with that shot.
Looking to get back on track. And that one's good. Heidemann.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Pass to Mitchell. Mabry. Back to Mitchell. And a missed layup.
Just stay closer. I mean, really, that's all the defender had to do there.
Right outside. Pass to Uhas. Screen by Hines Allen. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. Throw is good. And she makes the first, but misses the second. And Connecticut has possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Harris. She's guarded by Williams. Pass to Thomas. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two. It's going to be on Nafisa Collier. He's off on the first. And she's good on the second.
Look, she did the important part at the line there. Made this a two-possession game.
McBride, outside Williams. Smith up top. Here's the three. The Suns pull it in. Pass to Harris. Back to Thomas. Carrington with the ball. McBride covering. And the basket by Carrington.
Well, the inside defense tries to put the clamps on Carrington, but she makes a clever move and gets through.
Pass to Carlton. Williams. McBride. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Carrington. McBride covering. Carrington with the ball. To the inside. Count the basket.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Now here's Williams. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Harrington grabs the board. The Sun with the lead. And here's Harris. Jones, covered by Smith. Pass to Harris. Here's Thomas. Harrington with the ball. Over McBride. Again, the Suns score.
They've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch and into the final quarter.
Yeah, they're looking very determined to close this one out as soon as they can.
If there's a time to increase the lead, it's the fourth.
Now here's Miller. Pass to Smith. McBride. Cuts the J after a cagey pass fake.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Here's Bonner. Harris with it. Jones outside. With some arc. That one goes. Count it. And here are the Lynx now. Trailing by 10. Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
Here's Williams.
How about that shot going in for Collier? Looked like the contact might disrupt her. Guess it didn't.
Now here's Harris. She's guarded by Williams. Here's Thomas. Minnesota grabs the miss. Smith, Bonner defending. Pass to Collier. And there's the foul. It's on Thomas. That is her first foul of the game. Screen by Smith. Here's Carlton. Bonner defending. Shot clock at 3. Here's Collier. And the baseline jumper, no good. And they can burn some clock if they want.
And calm down. Get a little breather here, too.
Here's Harris. Here's Harrington. Drills it from outside.
Putting those guard skills to work. Harrington with the quick trigger.
Here's McBride. Pass to Collier. Back to McBride. Now here's Williams. answer back the three-pointer offline. Now Bonner. And here's Harris. Jones. Over Smith. And again, it's Connecticut.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but if you keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Now here's Collier. Back to Williams for three. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier with the assist that time.
What a selfless decision by Collier. She sees someone with a better look, gets him the ball.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. On a Bonner for three. Kept alive. Thomas. Away up off target. And now the Lynx fast break. Another three for Minnesota. So we get to see the Sun get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked, but it's a win nonetheless.
And I think the fans gave them an emotional boost. They really needed down the stretch. This crowd was with them all the way.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.